has shaped the World Sindhi Congress, as well as Mr. Suraj is here. World Sindhi, I am the General Secretary of World Sindhi Institute, which is another sister diaspora organization of the Sindhi nation. I'd like to just give some context here that there are 3 organizations in particular that work for advocacy, transnational advocacy, meaning that where the site of the injustice is removed from the site of advocacy. The site of the injustice are the nations, the minority nations of Pakistan that have not received a fair deal. If we speak in the Canadian context, and basically I think the nations of Sindh and Balochistan are merely asking for the same degree of federation that Canada has already, that Canada already enjoys. Unfortunately, right from inception since 1947, when the state of Pakistan came into existence, the basis on which certain nations were decided to or asked to join the federation was not followed through. All the promises, etc., the covenants that were made, in particular the 1940 resolution as far as the Sindhi nation is concerned, has to this day not been followed through. Sindh has seen a degree of internal colonization which is unprecedented in Indian history, and Balochistan even worse, I would say. Today, the Sindhi nation, there's a resurgence, there's a demand for further identity. It has never really stopped. In the last 60 years, the Sindhi nation, as well as the Baloch nation, as well as the Pashtun nation, the 3 minority nations within the state of Pakistan, have continued to struggle for their rights. The struggle continues. These are rich nations, these are not poor nations, these are phenomenally rich nations potentially because of the resources below their land. These are energy centers. For example, Sindh has the 6th largest coal deposit in the world. It is recognized, it is there. This kind of deposit is what oil is to the United Arab Emirates. It can lift our entire nation out of poverty if we could have control over these resources. But unfortunately, the sort of federation we sit in, it's a very uncomfortable and highly undemocratic, highly oppressive dispensation. And the Sindhi nation struggles both within Sindh as well as abroad to try and make other nations more aware. The Sindhi nation's population is already more than that of Canada.